Guys, it's time we get to play with Florine here. So, man, after that summon session, I just need to like play with her right away so I don't regret my session. So, we have Florine, we have Kana, we have Beverly, we have Erica, and we have Nadine. So let's look at Florine, shall we? So, Florine, her active skill after using, you know, Thunder Roarings will release their chain combo twice during this round. For the second release, all Thunder Roarings attack is 95% of Florine's at the same time. The number of tiles required to trigger Thunder Roaring chain combo is changed by -1. So, it's like, this isn't like a very unique ability, but it's like slightly better because it has this chain combo thing here as well. So, this is the first for the Thunder units. So, the Thunder units finally have, like a unit that kind of helps with burst. That's pretty nice. 4 cooldown, 4 round cooldown, I should say. Her chain combo deals damage to 12 tiles in a, a shape, depending on which one it is. So here you can see the 12 tiles is a square, 4 tiles is like a star, and then the 9 tiles it's kind of a snowflake sort of design. So, her equipment skill, the damage for all Thunder Roaring chain combos of different ranks are increased by 4%, 6%, and 8% respectfully. So basically that just means, how this chain combo has a rank of like 4, 9, 12. So if it was the 12, it would be like increased by 8% basically. So that's not too shabby, guys. So she seems like a solid support. So let's stop talking about what she does and let's actually look at it here. So there's her intro animation. I think she looks really cool, by the way. Not sure what the suitcase is for. I assume that's where she keeps her snake. So, let's see, what do we want to do first round here? Can we do anything fancy with the blue tiles? Not really, but we're going to use it anyway. Why not? So that's what her animation looks like. Her active skill seems like it deals a lot of damage. I was messing a little bit with her earlier. Like, a very small amount. I was trying her in, like, the new event content, but she seems really, really good. I don't know if that's just, like, how should I describe it? If that's just the first impressions, or if that's just the way it is, but just seems like she just deals a lot of damage. At least with that chain combo, so we'll have to see. So theoretically, everyone else should also deal increased damage as well. Like, I think she's gonna pair very well with Kana, in particular, because, she increases the damage of, like, chain combo, just damage in general. So it's like, I feel like that's just gonna be a really strong combo. Right? It just makes sense there. So we're gonna have to keep messing with her, obviously, and see like how much she does in the long run. But so far, first round, first impressions are very good. I think I forgot to mention, she's also classified as a support. So she's not a detonator, she's not a converter or anything like that. So she is classified as a support. So that is something important to consider when we like look at her damage and that sort of thing. So let's go and use some of our abilities at the start here. We'll use Kana's thing here. What's kind of interesting about this team, really, is that we actually have a lot of, like, additional damage from, like, these units. So, Florine here, her equipment skill benefits the whole team. Kana, like, her equipment skill benefits the whole team. Erica benefits the whole team. There's like 3 units here that are like helping the damage of the other units, which is kind of crazy to me. That's very nice. Man, we even get a Royal time. Nice. Beautiful. Perfect. Alright. So let's see what damage Kana deals here. So she should be dealing the highest damage. Oh, come on, man. I want to see what damage Kana did. Because it would have been increased by Florine's equipment skill, right? So it probably would have been pretty big, I would imagine. You could imagine. So, wow, I just realized we didn't get a chance to use her thing at all. Oh well. Like her thing, her active skill. To be a little bit more descriptive for you guys. So this kill? Oh, I was hoping we could kill if I swapped. Oh well. Now we'll just go over here. And then easy cleanup. Alright, so we have our chain combo, not our chain, yeah, her chain combo enabling active skill. There we go. Recovered that sentence. So I'm deciding whether I want to use it. I don't know if I want to use it quite yet. We might actually save it for the boss phase. That might be boring. But I don't really have a good opportunity to use it here. Because I don't want to use it on a single, like, worthless unit, right? That seems kind of a waste. So we're probably going to wait, probably for the boss stage, unless the perfect opportunity arises. But I doubt. I highly doubt we're going to get the perfect opportunity. So we'll probably just end up doing a little bit of that. Let's do a little bit of this. Go around the Rosie. We'll go do that. Yeah, so we'll probably get saved for the boss. But so far, I mean... This is also Secretary as well, so this could be skewed, but it seems like my team's doing a lot more damage with her. She seems to be very solid, so one thing to consider when determining the strength of a unit, obviously, is whose role is she replacing, and what role does she fulfill in the team? I guess I get to talk, since we're just getting the spinning wheel of death right now. Oh, game network error. Well, let me finish that thought after I reconnect, I guess. Okay, so as I was saying before the game crashed, though, Florine basically is actually filling a niche that wasn't filled before. So she's a 6-star support character, right? You know, that's nothing new. We already talked about that. But what's kind of interesting about like this is that she's in a niche that like hasn't been filled. So like there are no other 6-star support thunder units in the game right now, if this list I'm looking at is correct. So there are, like, of course, like, plenty of, you know, thunder supports in the game, but none of them are 6-star, and none of them kind of have, like, the same, like, purpose, if that makes sense. So she's basically a burst support. There's not really anyone else that I can see from this list that's offering that same thing to you. So it's like she is offering a lot to thunder teams. I don't have Michael, so I can't really try with a really good like damage dealer, but you can tell that there's gonna be a lot of like good damage being offered to thunder teams now because of the way she works. So, and that's really exciting actually. So I think for people who are thunder mains, she's gotta be like a must-pull unit. Because, you know, being able to use the chain combo multiple times, that's a big deal, guys. That's kind of a big deal. And it's 95% of her attack that other units are getting with their chain combo here. So let's just see how much damage this deals here. I'm kind of curious. Oh, man. Okay, kind of didn't deal that much damage. But Florine did a lot of damage there. Imagine if I didn't have Kana. Imagine if I had Michael. This boss was dead, right? This boss was so mega dead. Like, that's just beautiful. You love to see that. That is so cool. That did a whole lot. Like, a whole ton of lot. Let's see. Can I kill with Kana, maybe? 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 Kana? No, I don't know why. Kana's not really doing that much damage. Kana. Come on. Can you actually start doing something? That'd be cool. That would be nice. I would love it if you started doing something. Because you're not really dealing damage right now for some reason. Like 3% damage? Come on. 1%. Oh. Don't know how she died, but we'll take it. So. I mean, I like her a lot so far, guys. Let's go, you know, back to her profile. And we'll talk about her a little bit more. But she seems really good. She seems like she fits a role that no other unit that is Thunder will fill. Like, these are pretty good, man. And also, you can't really scoff at this. It increases their damage by 8% there. I mean, that's kind of insane. So, I imagine this synergizes very well with her active skill, right? Because she's making it so they use their chain combo twice. And the attack, like, you know, for the second one, it's going to be 95% of Florine's attack. And also, like, it's going to be increasing it by this percentage in her equipment skill as well. Like, the trigger chain combo is decreased by -1. It's just like, I feel like she's insanely good. If you have a Thunder team, I gotta say, she's probably a must-pull. Unless there's another unit that, like, you know, you can't absolutely replace with her. Which I'm not really seeing who that unit would be. So let me, like, fix my list over here just to be looking at units. So this is how I imagine a team would probably look, right? So you have Michael, you have Florine, you have... Who's the healer? Hold on, I'm trying to find you. Where is he? You have Nadine. So that's 3 units. You have your converter. You have Beverly. And then you probably have, like, Granru. So you have, like, 2 converters. You have a support. You have a healer. And then you have Michael, who's your big damage. So that's how I view the team. So what do you guys think of Florine? I think she's probably going to be a must pull for all Thunder units. Is there a reason you probably wouldn't pull for her? Yeah, let me know down in the comments. So that's going to be it for me, guys. It was my summon session worth it? Potentially. We'll see. I actually don't have a Thunder team built. So how much I use her is another question. But she might change my mind for whether I build a Thunder team or not. So... well, we'll see. I will make that judgment later on whether that summon session was worth it. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. So I will see you guys in the next video.